Senator Fetterman.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Hi. United States businesses have made large investments in high-tech companies ties to the CCP. Is that a fair statement?
There has been U.S. investment in PRC businesses, yes, Senator.
In the CCP, okay. And we need more increased scrutiny on these types of investments to protect our supply chains and our national security interests. My friend and my colleague, Senator Bob Casey, has spoke out that issue a lot. Are you familiar with any of that? Because the officials in the Biden administration have outspoken about potential executive order to outbound investment screening. You know, Mr. Rosen, can you speak about how transparent the U.S. companies and investments in CCP companies can promote a U.S. national security and de-risk our economic relationship with China?
Yes, Senator Fetterman, thank you for raising that important issue and understand the question. It is certainly the administration's goal to get at the U.S. investment dollars that is coupled with particular expertise and know-how to make the development and advancement of certain specific cutting-edge technologies, for instance, in artificial intelligence and semiconductors and quantum computing, to help advance the development of those in ways that could negatively impact U.S. national security. It's something that the administration has been working on for some time because we want to get it right and we want to be careful. And we've also been engaged with the Senate and the leadership of that legislation, as you have identified, because we want to work with Congress as we move forward.
Okay, so, well, clearing on that, sir, what resources does the administration need on this front? Could you share any updates on the timeline on the release of the executive order on this?
Thank you, Senator. Well, what I can say is as we work to develop it, I'm happy to keep you and the rest of this body updated in terms of the resources that we would need to be effective, and appreciate the support that's already been expressed by the Senate and by members for our efforts in that regard. With regard to timelines, what I can say is that we are working quickly but diligently, and we are working with not just stakeholders in the United States government, but also external stakeholders in private industry, in Congress, our allies, because we want to ensure that if and when we do something in this area, that it is targeted and tailored, but also takes into account any potential unintended consequences. And so obviously the ultimate decision is up to the president, but we're working hard on that.
Okay, thank you. And I see the balance to the chairwoman.
Thank you so much, Senator Fetterman.